Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive. Today, we're heading into the world of retail.
Oh, right, wait.
Shopping, stores, all that.
Yeah.
And specifically, we're going to be looking at how technology is like totally shaking things up.
Right.
We found this super interesting YouTube video all about using something called learning management systems.
Learning management systems?
Yeah. An LMS, they call it, for like training employees
Ah,
in retail. So
very testing.
let's deep dive into this. I mean, can you imagine like training for your retail job online?
Hmm. I guess I hadn't thought about it much before.
Right. Like, is that even a thing? And if it is, like, is it any good? Does it actually make a difference
Good point. Yeah.
for, the employees and the customers?
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, retail is all about the customer experience.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what we're going to try to figure out today.
Oh.
So this video, right, it starts off talking about how LMS, like, completely changes the game when it comes to training in retail.
Okay. How so?
Well, first of all, think about it from an employee's perspective.
Right.
You can do your training anytime, anywhere, on your phone, on your laptop, like,
Wow, so convenient.
right. No more of those like boring classroom sessions or, trying to fit training into your already crazy schedule.
Yeah, that's a huge plus, especially these days when everyone's so busy.
Exactly. And you know what else? The video mentioned that companies that use LMS actually see a big drop in employee turnover.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, like way less people quitting their jobs.
I wonder why that is.
Well, they're saying it's because, when employees have access to flexible, like good quality training, they feel more valued, like the company's invested in them.
That makes sense, yeah.
And when employees feel valued, they're more likely to stick around.
Makes their jobs more enjoyable, probably.
Totally. And then there's the whole performance tracking thing.
Performance tracking.
Yeah. Like with LMS, managers can like see how everyone is doing with their training. They can see who's excelling, who might be struggling.
So it's like personalized, kind of?
Exactly. So if someone needs extra help in a certain area, boom, the manager knows and can provide that extra support.
That's pretty cool. So it's like good for the employee and good for the business.
Right, because then everyone is like better equipped to handle whatever comes their way, whether it's a tricky customer question or, a new product launch.
Right.
And that leads to smoother operations, happier customers,
Yeah.
and ultimately more money for the business, right?
Yeah. I can see how it all connects.
Oh, you know what else they talked about in the video? This specific LMS called Paradiso LMS.
Paradiso.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of it?
I actually have.
Really?
Yeah. I worked with a retail company a while back that decided to implement Paradiso for their employee training.
Wow. And how'd it go?
Well, I mean, it definitely streamlined their whole training process, Like, it made everything so much more organized and efficient.
Yeah.
And they actually saw a pretty noticeable improvement in their customer satisfaction scores within just a few months of using it.
Wow. So it really works.
It did for them, yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, it really makes you think, if an LMS can do all this for retail, could it also be like a game changer for other industries too?
Oh, absolutely.
Like imagine healthcare, right? Where
Oh, yeah.
it's so important for everyone to be like on the same page and have the latest information.
You're right. Or even like finance or education.
Education, that's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much potential there.
Totally. It's kind of crazy to think how much technology is changing the way we work and learn and interact with customers.
It's definitely something to keep an eye on.
For sure. Well, this deep dive has been super insightful, I gotta say.
Agreed.
It really makes you think about the importance of investing in employees, Because ultimately, happy employees lead to happy customers, which leads to a successful business.
It's all connected.
So there you have it, folks. Some food for thought as you go about your day.
Keep those wheels turning.
And I'll see you next time for another deep dive.
See ya. Bye.